So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Baker going to throw this right away.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Still on his feet.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Bucky Irving.
70 yards.
And the Bucs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. Buying time to his left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now it's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
A first down carry for Henry. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
In motion, Aguilar. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now
he's got him in, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Mayfield to throw it. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw, Mayfield.
And this is caught by Evans.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Mayfield looks to throw.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Cade Otton
From 13 yards out.
and the Bucs have regained the lead. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point.
And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Escapes the defender.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
Hey.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Play action. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Hey, report! Report!
Now Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Go.
Henry out of the pistol, and he'll be taken down at the 34. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
13.
Jackson now.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Jackson.
Right side, there's Likely with it.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
After the penalty, it's Henry. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Looking for Shepard deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at the 40.
You at X. You at X.
A handoff, running left, Henry.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In motion, Aguilar. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Now third down and 7.
Here's Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Henry again on second down.
Broken tackle. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 37. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on fourth. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
So a big play there on fourth, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
To throw is Jackson. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the option, Jackson will keep it. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Back now in Baltimore, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 42.
Now Baker going to change it up.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a yard.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is... And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Mayfield.
That's caught down the field by Palmer.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Bucky Irving.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now Mayfield.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Mayfield.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hurry! What's up?
Here's Baker.
Flush to his right. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Middle.
Now Jackson.
So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker.
And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. He's past the 30. Past midfield, look out. No whistles, he's still going.
And he's in!